Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. The Panthers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Blazers' offense will come out first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Blazers will hustle to the line. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. One of the big storylines coming in. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the FIU Panthers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
That's caught. It's Stone. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that's another FIU.
Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Payne. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. FIU will line up to punt, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kitna. That's reeled in, it's Jackson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. Smashes ahead. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
First down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The screen, he can go. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air, it's Kitna. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
It's 4th down and they'll try the field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Boise State was able to come away with the win, as they have so many times before in southwestern Idaho, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing is easy in college football. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Panthers headed quickly to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice.
Lofts one high and deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space, it's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Kitna. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. Trying to keep the drive alive. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hooks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the O.
On the run, it's Owens. Gets it past the marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Blazers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. FIU pushing tempo. Takes it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's McNeil. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on third and short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback on the keeper. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Finds his man. It's Perry. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A defender miss. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Off the play fake. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. The short hands. It's Milner. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go.
Turning it on! Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Kitna. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Red pass, it's complete. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to...
Looking for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Got it in the middle, it's Perry.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Panthers in the hurry up. To the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Timeout, Florida International.
It's a draw. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Blazers decide to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Florida International offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Jenkins. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's another FIU.
Just keeps swinging it. Snagged in the middle, it's Stone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's McNeil. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
2nd down.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. On the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Fitted in the window for the score.
How about the clock management by this team? Taking all of the clock, scoring late now. All you got to do is finish it. The easy part. Bring out the kicker, knock that PAT through the uprights.
A huge point after this for the lead. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.